Excuse me. I'm trying to get to the art museum. Can you give me directions?
Sure. This street is McKinley Street. You want to walk up McKinley Street until you see a men's store. The men's store is on the corner of Grant Street.
And that's where the art museum is?
No. Make a right on Grant and take Grant to Jackson Street. Jackson Street is easy to find because it has this large gift store in the corner. Make a left at the gift store.
Oh, okay. The art museum is next to the gift store.
No. Make a left at the gift store, walk up Jackson Street until you see a movie theater. The art museum is opposite the movie theater.
So, after the gift store, I look for a movie theater. Wait, I need to write this down. Do you have a pen?
No, I'm sorry, I don't have a pen.
Oh, then can you start from the beginning?
This street is McKinley Street.
Yes.
You want to walk up McKinley Street until you see a men's store.
So we are seeing this video that is on lesson 1, unit 3. And as you can understand, we have two persons, okay, on the street, on a corner, okay, of McKinley Street, and I don't remember the name of the other street. And this other person came to ask for directions. He wants to go to the art museum, okay? But this person who was given the instruction, it was kind of confused, or he gave some confusing instructions. When you give instructions, it's very important to say it as clearly as you can, because the other person is kind of confused, is kind of maybe lost, okay? So when any person asks you for the instructions to a place, it's also good to say, I'm sorry, but I don't know where that place is, or I'm not from here, I don't have the information. Or if you know the information, you have to say the instruction as good as you can, okay? So it's important that you review the video, and if you don't understand, remember that you can see here the script. This is exactly what Ivan and Andrew, the two persons of the video, talk in the video, okay? So Ivan was the one that is lost, that wants to go to the art museum, and Andrew was supposed the person that is going to help Ivan, okay, to give the right instructions, okay? So according to this information, of course, we have more activities, okay? For example, we have, where are the speakers? Of course, they are on a street corner because they are not in the art museum, they are not in a gift store, they are not in a movie theater. At this moment, they are on the street, right? Then we have, what is Ivan, the man in the orange shirt, holding? A map, hat, a jacket, or a pen? A map, of course, it's a map, okay? Then Ivan is most probably a tourist, a salesperson, a bus driver, a waiter. Maybe it's a tourist, right? Because he was asking where the art museum is. So maybe it's a tourist, okay? Now, why does Ivan talk to Andrew? Because he wants to know how to get to the art museum, right? Okay, and then we have, what does Ivan say to get Andrew's attention? What is the first thing that he said to Andrew? If we don't remember that we can see but we can also review the video again, okay? Or we can see directly the speech. What is the first person? The first thing that he asks is that he says, excuse me. So this is the correct answer, excuse me, okay? Then we have, why is it easy to find Jackson Street? There's a large sign on the street. It's opposite a movie theater. There's a large gift store on the corner, or it's near a men's store. Which of the four is the correct information? Why is easy to find Jackson Street? Maybe because there was a gift store. Let's see if we're correct. Excellent. Now we're almost finished. It says also that why does Ivan want to write down what Andrew says? Because he doesn't understand the directions, right? Also, he won't forget the directions, or to explain it to a friend, or to practice read in English. So he won't forget the directions because Andrew said the directions in sort of a way that were confused, right? And for example, in this exercise, what we need to complete, Ivan is asking for a ride, for directions, or for a bus ticket. For directions. Ivan says he's trying to get to the movie theater, to the men's store, to the art museum. To the art museum. From McKinley Street, Ivan has to turn left or turn right. Maybe turn left, maybe. On Grand Street, Ivan has to walk up McKinley or Jackson. McKinley, right? Until he sees a movie theater. The museum is behind, opposite, next to. Maybe opposite? Maybe. If we have mistakes, we can see it here, okay? But first of all, let's see if we have some information correct. Oh, with this and these are not correct. So remember that you can do it again, okay? You just give a click here and you can do it again. So this is the directions, and this is to get to the art museum, and this is to the right. Ivan has to walk up to Jackson, and then the museum is on the opposite. Let's see if this is correct. Now it's correct, okay? And then remember that we have a test that we need to do it. Remember that all the test counts on your grade. So please work on the test and do a good grade, okay? Because all the tests count. Let's do this test. What does Ivan want to do? Buy a present, visit an art museum, see a movie, or find some new shirts. Visit an art museum, right? And then, on what street are the speakers standing? On McKinley Street. In fact, there is a little sign here. It says McKinley, okay, Street. And then it says the art museum is opposite which building? Maybe a movie theater? Maybe, okay. How does Ivan feel at the end of the conversation? Confused, right? Confused because remember that Andrew said some information that was kind of confusing. And finally, what happens in the end? Andrew takes Ivan where he needs to go? Nope. Ivan asks Andrew to start over. Ivan asks someone else for directions, or Andrew calls for a taxi. Well, Ivan asked Andrew to start over again, right? Because he was kind of confused with these instructions. So let's see how. Oh, excellent. We have a 100. Well, please review all the information. Please review, or please check that you need to work with all the videos, everything. Every time that you see this sign, it means that you have to check for a video, okay? Also remember that on steps, you can see here on steps what step is missing, okay, or what step you need to do, okay, or what step you forgot to do, okay? For example, this is in blank, okay? A mí no me aparecen los avances, pero a ustedes les debe aparecer el avance de cada lección. So if you have any doubts or comments, please let me know.